Hello, 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 everybody. I hope and pray that your week is off to an amazing start. Again, hello, 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 everybody. I hope and pray that your week is off to an amazing start. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I had a great weekend. Gil and I just hung out for 2 days, and not that we don't usually hang out, but we really just hung out and went to eat some stuff. I am a seafood lover, and so we went and ate some seafood and just had a great time. Hello, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Do me a huge favor and put in the chat where you're joining me from. I would absolutely love, love, love to give you a shout out. Again, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on. I truly, truly appreciate you. And so, again, I hope that your week is off to an amazing start. Um, a few things. I have two virtual events that are going on. Again, you guys, thank you so, so much for joining me. Do me a huge favor and make sure that you put in the comments where you're joining me from. I would absolutely love, love, love to give you a shout out. Hi, Cher. How you doing from Pennsylvania? Hi, Marvin from Minnesota. How you guys doing? Hi, Angela. Good evening. Can you tell me where you're from? I appreciate you guys putting in the chat where you're joining me from. I truly, truly appreciate you. Thank you, Cher. I appreciate you. Angela, thank you so much for joining me from Atlanta. I will be in Atlanta in July. Hello, Rosalinda. How you doing from Illinois? Hi, Howard from Richmond. How you doing? Thank you guys so much for getting on here. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so again, I hope you guys had a great weekend. Like I said, I was on this seafood kick, and I am really, really trying to Gil took me to eat seafood, so I ate seafood all weekend. Yeah, Howard, you did make it, so thank you very much. I appreciate you. Okay, so tonight's chat comes from a husband, right? From Las Vegas. He's married 12 years with two children. And this is what he asked me. He says, "Hello, Dr. Gail. I love your show." I was like, "Well, my show is still coming out, but I guess he was talking about my YouTube. And I love my wife very much. And our sex life is really, really good. But here lately, my wife has been telling me to slow down when we are in the bedroom and not get to the main course or the main event. She wants to do all of this rubbing, hugging, and kissing and stuff, but that has not been the case for the last 12 years. I'm not really sure where she's going with this, but she says that she needs more foreplay now. Please tell me why. Uh, there has been a huge change and why foreplay is so important to women. Now let me just tell you this. Hi Marvin, interesting stuff every week here. Thank you, Marvin. Well, you guys supply for a wife chat, you supply the interesting stuff every week, and I am so grateful for that, right? And I'll tell you, you guys, if you want me to do a chat, at the end of this, I will tell you how to send me your chat. Okay. So yeah, it is a lot of interesting stuff. And like I said, no topic is off for me. If I don't know it, I will say I don't know it, and I will let you know. I can't do your chat because I'm not familiar with this or whatever, Marvin. But for the most part, I've been doing wife chat now for 8 years, and yeah, and it has been some interesting stuff over the years. Anyway, why is foreplay important to women? Okay, I did reach out to the husband, and he was not able to talk on the phone, so we did email back and forth, and I did give him the reason why foreplay is important to women. Again, I didn't get a chance to talk to his wife or whatever, but I did suggest that he have a conversation with her, because again, if they have been doing it one way, like pretty much, get into bed and go at it, and now she needs him to slow down, it's a reason why. Okay, it could be a hormone change, her body is changing, all of these things is happening, right, as we age, right? And again, it's all about having meaningful conversations outside of the bedroom in order for things to be magic inside of the bedroom. Okay, so communication is key. I can't say it enough. We talk about everything. We talk about bills, babies, houses, cars. We talk about all of those things, but we never take the time to have meaningful conversations about that. Okay, so let me give you some reasons why she might need more foreplay now than she did for the last 12 years. Okay. The first thing is foreplay helps a woman get out of her head and get into her body. Okay. It helps her get out of her head. Because for women, sex is 90% mental and only 10% physical. And what do I mean by that? Most of the time, women are thinking about so many different things when we first begin to engage, that we do need a period of time to warm up and get out of our heads, because we might be thinking, oh my God, he's about to run me here, I feel fat today, or oh my God, did I turn off the oven? All these things are going on in our head. So it's 90% mental and only 10% physical. With men is 90% uh, 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 physical and only 10% mental. So that's the reason why, if you guys have what I call intense fellowship, 10 minutes later, they're ready. And we're not, because it's still mental for us. So it helps a woman get out of her head and into her body. Okay. So that's what foreplay does. Number two, it gets your juices flowing, especially for us, because we are like ovens and you guys are like microwaves. So we need to meet somewhere in the middle, right? Because if we don't get lubricated down there and all those different kind of things, sex can be painful for us. Okay. So foreplay is a precursor to helping us get to that space where we meet you in the middle. Okay. Number three, it enhances our sexual pleasure, right? Emotional and physical. It enhances our sexual pleasure emotionally because we feel more connected to you, because you're kissing us, you're hugging us, you're caressing us, you're telling us how beautiful we are, whatever that looks like for you. Then it leads more to the physical. Okay. My wife and I told me the same thing you said. Well, Howard, I'm glad I'm in the same lane. I've been doing this 20 years, so thank you. Um, and so it gets the juices flowing, and it enhances the sexual pleasure emotionally and physically for us. Number four is also relaxing, right? Fourth play for women is relaxing. It puts us in a different space, and it allows us to relax in order for us to give and to receive pleasure. Okay, and that's the reason why foreplay is truly a something that you guys need to engage in more often. Okay, and number five, it reduces stress. With the lives that most of us live, we're constantly going. Again, it takes us from here, all the way up here. And it's a process. And my thing is take your time on the foreplay, because let me just tell you, penetration sex for most men does not last no more than 3 to 5 minutes before they ejaculate. And that's the truth. Some men have learned to breathe and more whatever, and they can expand it to 7 minutes. But from 3 to 5 minutes, that is your window. So why not spend more time on the foreplay to be able to get your wife in a space where she can climax with you together? Because it takes us anywhere from 6 to 9 minutes, and could be longer depending, to get in that space. You see the time deficit, and that's the reason why foreplay is important. Okay. And so my thing is that when it comes to foreplay, slow down, have meaningful conversations outside of the bedroom, and allow foreplay to start outside of the bedroom. It's nothing wrong with walking up to your spouse, hugging them, giving them a kiss, all of those things, in order for it to transition into the bedroom. You can't, don't make it like a robot. Oh, I got to do this, I got to do. No, no, no. Let it be a natural thing, because we want to be touched. We want to be caressed. We want to be rubbed on, and not just us women, men do too, right? So start it outside of the bedroom so it can translate into the bedroom. Okay. I hope and pray that this chat has helped someone. um because again, it was, again, I didn't get a chance to talk to this man. But my thing is that if his wife is asking for it, or if your wife is asking for it, or even if your husband is asking for it, take the time and give them what they need in order for you to get what you need as well. Have meaningful conversations about it. Okay. I hope, like I said, I hope that this chat helps someone. Also, to let you guys know, if you want to send me a wife chat, you can reach me on all of my platforms. Just Dr. Gail, on all of my platforms, right? And you can inbox me. And I'm going to say this again. Is it really me commenting on all you guys, when y'all are on YouTube or whatever, you put a comment on my stuff and I respond? It is really me. If you send me an email, it will be really me responding to you. If you inbox me on any of my social media platforms, it will be me that responds. And if not, if because I do take the time out of my day. I have dedicated time every single day that I go through and I look at my YouTube comments, I look at my TikTok comments, I go through my Facebook comments. I take the time to do that, because I always said, as I grow in this, as long as I can manage it and do it, I will. And so I do take a period of time out of my day that's built into my schedule for me to answer you. So, because a lot of people like, I got a response from you. Was that really you? When they meet me, and I'm like, it was really me. It really is me. I have an amazing assistant and I have an amazing team around me that do all this other stuff. But when it comes to me responding to my own stuff, it is really me. So if you send me an email, I will be the one who responds. Okay. Also, if you want to send me a chat, like I said, you can go to my website, gailcrowder.com, and you can send me an email through there. Or if you want to talk to me about anything that's going on in your marriage, I offer a free 15-minute consultation. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just trying to help you with one tool and one strategy to help you get over that hump. Okay. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. Okay. Also, I would love for you guys to go visit my website, gailcrowder.com. I'm hosting a webinar with one of my colleagues on June the 7th called When Marriage Gets Hard. Because if you guys are married, you have had some hard spots in your marriage, and we're going to give you some tangible tools and strategies to help you get past those hard spots, even if you're in a good space now. And then also, I'm doing a webinar on August the 16th for women called Is Your Vagina Good? Because we need to make sure as we age that we take care of our vaginas. Okay. Again, you guys, I don't think there's any other questions or any comments. Again, Howard, Yolanda, Angela, Cher, Marvin, All you guys, there's so many other people on here that didn't put in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you for all your support. And again, if you guys need me, y'all know how to find me. I know y'all do, because y'all find me when you want me. Y'all have a good night, okay?